Hey!
Hello everybody, it's Tuesday. And there's not a whole lot of things going on except for a couple of pieces of information. Fully Baked, you can't go to Mom and Dad Fully Baked anymore, but Fully Baked now has lemon honey gelato tree and gumbo. The lemon cherry gelato, or lemon honey gelato, it had a good taste. It was really, it was kind of a heady high. I liked it. And the gumbo was my favorite of the two. It was very, very tasty. It had a fruit taste. And it was like a wiry high, you know what I mean? Like I was yapping, I was alive, and I was yapping and doing all kinds of shit. So yeah, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, and that's available right now. You can message me, you could message Fully Hydrated, or you can message Memory Lane. And while I'm at it, I'll tell you, Memory Lane, we still have that special summer pricing. So go ahead and if you're interested in having a good time, making a memory and all that stuff, go to Memory Lane on Instagram and see the availability for the slingshot. And at the same time, go see the Fully Hydrated page and check out the water situation, everything that's going on, everything you're drinking and everything you're not drinking. There's videos and stuff, and you could see what else is on the menu on those pages. You could also message me, and that would be okay. Forgot to thank the Ghost Mountain Riders yesterday for their help and their understanding with everything. Those guys put up with a lot of shit, and we're lucky to have them. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you. I'm trying to get high. There's a back pain, the back fucking problem thing. My friend came over and gave me a pain pill, some pain pills and a muscle relaxer. I took that last night and I felt real good. I felt pretty good. I was smoking a lot, so I was kind of goofy actually. Probably added to my goofiness last night, and I just took some waiting for them to kick in. And I'm smoking, so we'll see what happens. Lila got out of the hospital. Oh shit, let me fix this. Sorry guys, let's go all the way down here. No, that one, and then go up. Yay, this fucking technology these days. Anyway, it's not as hot today, that's pretty good. So Amp Glass is making me a custom pipe. I broke my pipes and I bought this temporary one from Denise and Bacon. Anyway, so they I'm trying not to cough. Yeah, this is it's a pretty good little one. I could probably keep it in my pocket or something afterward, but Amp Glass is making me one. It's he's making one. It's going to be 3.5 inches long. It's going to be red, and it's going to have no carb because I'm an old school person. I like I like no carb. That's how I grew up. So yeah, so I'm getting one of those. And then Lyle came from home for the hospital today. He's out right now going and getting some medications and getting some, I know it's terrible, but Burger King, pretty hungry. So he's going to go do that while I'm doing this. And I'm basically just getting high with you guys because I don't have any real information to give you as far as anything going on today, or other than we have that those 2 strains of tree that you might be interested in. Also, there's a if you want some of the Mom and Dad treats, some Mr. Trippy gummies, concentrates, vapes, or of course tree. and you want it delivered, get a hold of the Broccoli Barrel, and that's 408-500-6989, 408-500-6989, and put in your order. It's if you're not signed up, it's a simple process. If you are signed up, well then you know what the hell to do. So I'm pretty high all of a sudden. I think the pain pill and the weed just hit me because I feel pretty good. My back isn't hurting as much, so I got some back pain relief. That's good. I want a motorcycle. Also, it's a fresh bowl. See, it's a fresh bowl. It's a fresh bowl. I like a fresh bowl. Yeah, that's cool. So, fuck, man. I just can't get those Hawaii people out of my mind. But really, they're setting fire to the whole world. You see how many fires there are in the world right now? Fucking Africa's getting torched. They're torching everybody. It's on purpose. They're trying to make it so that we fucking have to give in to them, sons of bitch motherfuckers. Don't do it. Don't comply. Look, they're going to say masks again. Tell them, fuck you. They didn't work. They just may cause mental illness. They're going to say, get your vaccines. Fuck you. Those are bad for you. They already killed fucking 18,000 people. So fuck you. No bad back. They're going to say you can't go in here. Well, you know what? Kick me out. Kick me out, fuckface. This is bullshit. Don't take their shit. It's a plan. It's not anything. They don't give a fuck about your safety. They don't give a fuck about your health. They give a fuck about making their money and making us weaker. That's all they care about. So that when we will have two classes, they will enjoy everything and we will suffer. And all you liberals, that's what communism is. You think it's everybody having the same thing? No, it's everybody not having shit and having to get it from the government, and the government deciding when you're hungry or when you're not hungry, when you should have something to eat or fuel, or that you won't need fuel because in their world it's all electric and they can just push a fucking button and it's all off. Push a fucking button and you don't have any money in the bank. Tell them fuck off. Fuck you fucks. Anybody who's for that is part of it or they're stupid. There's no two other ways. What did the last 2.5 years show you? You know, everybody wants to keep fighting, but you know, people are flipping all over the place because they know it is bullshit and it's part of that New World Order agenda, and we gotta fight it. Fuck them, and fuck them. Anyhow, so yeah, he is a nice guy. He is a nice guy. Amp Glass. You know who I like also? Inner's Tattoo. It's kind of quiet, but he does good work. I like him. I like him a lot. And kind of the same guy. I like how when they do when fucking Amp does the glass blowing at the session. That's pretty fun. Yeah. Check with any of the fully baked pages, and you could find out what's on the menu and order if you like. I think we have delivery service available. If you like. Oh, cool! Yesterday, you guys know my fucking hand's all fucked up, and I still can't make a fist or anything with this hand. Well, I can, but only in emergencies. So I thought, wow, I hope I could be able to play guitar last night. So I was hell stoned high last night, and I took those pain pills. Hella fucked up. So I grabbed the guitar, which is a miracle in itself because it's in a spot where it hurts your back to pull it out. But I was able to get it out. I tuned it up, and I can play. I'm not all the way back and everything like that's gonna take me a while, but I don't have to squeeze out hand all the way. I just have to, it's a Les Paul, so it's got that big flat neck, so I can, I don't have to go all the way. Make my fingers go all the way down, so it's pretty fucking cool. So I'm happy about that. I whipped up a little fucking rhythm, kind of a lick, sort of a Keith Richards type of a fucking lick. Had some style in it. Anyway, that was pretty cool. So we're gonna have another Shatter City Saturday. the 2nd and the 9th. So that's going to be 4 weeks in a row. I'll probably go to the Wednesday sesh, Gordo sesh. Just to hang out, go see Tia, see Canna Collabs. Kilroy is usually there. Chicken Neck, and then hopefully we'll see FSD. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you guys since last Wednesday. I hope you guys are there. Then we got you're gonna have Pink Tacos there, tattoos, and Yvette's gonna be passing out the massive fucking dabs. So do that. That'll be cool Wednesday, and then Saturday we got Shatter City, and then after Wednesday and Wednesday not so bad, but after Shatter City I'm beaten up for a few days. Today's like what? Today's the 3rd day, but see, I hurt my back yesterday when I fell, so it's all fucking out of it. Hey, so how did you go? Did you find the weed that you wanted to get, or what? Wow. Oh, wow. Let's see. It's oh, cool. Ah, I pull teeth. You know what I mean? At a nominal fee, for a nominal fee. I usually do alligators, but I think I can do people. If you just, I tell you like I'll tell the alligator, don't fucking bite me. I bite back. Anyway, yeah. So it's a Tuesday, and it kind of feels like a Tuesday. It's starting to warm up. It was cooler earlier, but I can feel that it's kind of I know. I did it to myself once. I'll tell you the story some other time. But it's getting to be time to turn on the fans. I didn't have the fans on. I thought, it's cool enough to not have the fans on, and you guys won't hear. You know, and but it's starting to warm up. So fuck. What else is going on other than I want a motorcycle? And I don't want a motorcycle with a fake car on top of it. Because that wouldn't be funny. That wouldn't be cool. And it was a Honda anyway, so who wants a Honda? Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's getting hot over here. I'm gonna turn the fan on as soon as I'm done with you guys. But I don't really have anything to say, but I don't really wake up because I want to talk to you guys. You know, in the middle of the week like this, Tuesday to Thursday, until I go to the Wednesday night sesh, I'm kind of like trying to talk to you guys, be connected or whatever, because I like it. I don't know. So, I saw some really pretty girls last night. I met some really pretty girls. One of them's name is Scarlett. She's on Instagram. She's really pretty. And there's another girl, and I don't know what they do. They probably do that, like have people look at them for money thing. I don't know. They look that good. I would never pay you. I would never pay you. I'm not dumb enough to. I've spent a lot of money on a lot of stupid shit. But I ain't paying $5 to see some broad's pussy. You know what I mean? I know what they look like. No big deal. And it only has, see with me, I'm old now, so it only has an effect when it's, within hand's reach. You know what I mean? If I can get to it, then that's cool. But if I can't get to it, I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Just like the strippers. You know, when you go to a stripper like after hours club and they're dancing and doing all that, I just tell them, look, sweetheart, here's the deal. I'm here for security. That's what I'm doing. It's my job. So A, I can't do that. And B, if you're going to do all that rubbing around on me and stuff like that, you better make sure you're going to finish it. Because at my age, I can't waste a boner. So, some of them are pretty cool. They got a menu and you can pick. Anyway, that's some other thing. But you got to ask them what's on the menu. Anyway, so then Fucking Raiders, man. I hate Garoppolo. He has no arm. He can throw only the short pass, the swing passes. You can't count on him to win a game, and he's our quarterback. He's a good game manager, and if the game plan is working well, he's great. But if there's any problems, he can't overcome it. He doesn't have the skill to fucking be the man. He's the guy that gives the ball to the man. He's not the man, and he's never going to be. But he's in this Josh McDaniels. Is that what his name? Yeah, fucking stupid looking kid. Anyway, he knows Garoppolo, so he knows his shortcomings. And when it's a quarterback, you need to know their shortcomings, not their strengths. All quarterbacks, real quarterbacks can throw the ball. They have footwork. They have all that stuff, right? That's not the point. You know what I mean? Wow, sounds like space aliens or something. Like I know what the fuck that sounds like. Oh yeah, don't believe the alien shit. They're not aliens. And any bodies they may have belong to demons that they got a hold of. The real Christmas is June 17th. What you're celebrating on the 25th of December is the birth of Baal, the pagan god. And he is as a result of a birth from the orgies in the celebration of Ishtar, which is Easter. So Easter didn't take place. That wasn't Easter. That was Ishtar, and it was a sex orgy. So it had nothing to do with Christ. So question things, because the Catholic Church went and fucked everything up so they can have power and control, and changed every date. They decided to change. They really believed in Christ. They decided to change all of the Christian holidays to match the pagan holidays. Yeah, mushrooms. I'm not doing the mushrooms, but I think I'm pretty close to putting a drop of LSD in a water and shaking it up and just microdosing LSD, because I like LSD. I never liked mushrooms. They were bad. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to take the dogs over to see if my back's okay, to see Sophia and Brian, because they need their nails and Bubba needs his shot. So I'll probably, if I can get up and move around, I'll do it this afternoon. Wanted to say hi to Jeannie and Tina. Thanks for coming over and helping me out yesterday. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's about it. My kid hit her head yesterday in school, so I kept her out. I got to call the school right now and tell them, hey, man, she's here, man. But if they think I'm stoned, they're going to think she's stoned. But my kid doesn't. It's not easy. I mean, maybe later, but not yet. She's got to finish some things, before she starts clouding her head with anything. And I don't know how it's going to affect her. She might be a super pothead like me and just smoke all day long and be able to walk a straight line and all that shit. Or you might be one of them people that, like, Selena had a friend come from Arizona and she gave her one of the Mom and Dad treats. She ate half of it and it was out for 2 days. Didn't even spend any time with Selena. She was out the whole vacation. The fucking thing knocked her out. So, we'll see. Let's see how Lala's going to be. But that's later. Right now, she's got to focus on some other shit. Yeah. Parents? All you parents? Fuck, man. I'm sorry, I'm going through it too. It's hard right now. We're fighting all kinds of battles just to raise our kids. And people with no kids don't get it. People with kids, they just don't understand how fucking serious all this shit that they're doing is. If you have something that you love more than yourself, you want to preserve it as much as possible. And you're very touchy about people fix up, they get a nice motor in their muscle car, and they're careful about the kind of gas they put in it. They're careful about the kind of oil that they use, and they need an oil that's, recommended for that type of motor and such. All these kind of things, you don't just jump in there and do anything, put anyone in it. And that's the same thing with the kids. They're trying to just throw the same fucking mold at them. Designed to lead them to the next step of their plan, which is all this stuff is. It's just the next step of their plan they thought of years ago, decades ago. People's arrogance don't make them want to accept the fact that they were created and being used as a tool, and that's all they'll ever be, a tool, and people with a life full of conflict and argument. And the government did that on purpose. It's an agenda. Tell them all to fuck off, please. I love you guys. Tell them all, go fuck yourselves. We don't need you. The government's supposed to be really small. These fucking people make all these agencies up just so they can give their friends jobs. And you're paying their wages. And they're not really, it costs $10,000 to change one fucking light bulb in the Pentagon, and that was 25 years ago. $10,000 by the time everybody signs it and all that kind of shit until... Yeah, that's all fucking bureaucracy, red tape, and stuff just designed to give somebody a paycheck. They don't... They want to say, oh, they created jobs. They created jobs. They created jobs. They created them. There was nothing to do. They just said, okay, well, let's have 17 more people sign off on this at once. They'll just go to their desk, they'll sign it, send it to the next person. And that's all they do is just sign things, send it. They don't even care about the name as long as it just went to that station and that person got paid. That's it. That's how they make jobs. That's how they create jobs. They don't fucking open up oil refineries, or they don't steel mills or stuff like that. They don't do that. They don't insist that all of the tools, all of the products that we use in our building be American made. They have everything, every fucking thing comes from China, and they're making a killing because they got this big old fucking prison over there, and they make the sons of bitches work. Yeah, they work. They work and fucking they work for free, and they make all this shit, solar panels, and they make everything. And this government has made it so that we can't keep our jobs here. They go overseas. And then we went away, got all those homeless people, and now they're letting fucking millions of people in, and they're now fucking New York and all in New Jersey. Oh, well, would you like to sponsor a family? It's not like they fucking. No, you don't sponsor. You send them back where they came from. There's 17,000 Chinese nationals here right now. They just walked right over the border. Communists. Anyway, there's a world of shit going on right now. All I'm saying is, don't let them fuck you. Or don't let them fuck you again. Nothing they are trying to do is good. If they say it, it's bad. It's not American. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to keep getting high and stay fully baked.